If you've already watched my full FRS review, from when it drifted on to the affordable rear-drive sports car scene last year, then you're fully aware of its handling prowess. So what if you've waited a model year to get one of your own? Well, Scion has made a couple of small upgrades concerning comfort and listening pleasure. The cabin of the FRS can be a noisy little place, so this new bespoke premium audio system is a nice get if you're willing to pay the $1,198 price tag. Simply from a usability standpoint, it's leaps and bounds better than the standard display audio system, and it has really great AHA integration via a free smartphone app specific to Scion, including its own lineup of 17 Scion programmed music channels. There's also navigation and a host of useful infotainment features, but notably no sat radio. And take it from someone who has endured a long highway trip in one of these. The new knee cushions added to both front seat positions are a little slice of heaven, covering the hard plastic that used to rub.
The FRS is still as agile as I remember it, underpinned by a low center of gravity, lightweight, and spot-on steering. And though the Subaru engine is frugal on gas, getting up to 30 mpg, you sometimes yearn for more than 200 horses.
First and foremost, the FRS is a road-carving, precision-engineered sports car centered on the principles of managing physics. And as such, it feels every bit as rewarding to drive as it did a year ago. Its existence is predicated on fully engaging the driver. And with a 3-mode traction and stability control system that can be fully disengaged for shenanigans, it's impossible to not have fun from behind the wheel. But while it's quick on its 17-inch tires, pure speed is not the name of its game. Any increased output that Toyota and Subaru can conjure up without sacrificing its sterling drivability would surely be welcome. The EPA rating on it is 25 mpg combined on premium. When you're building your FRS, there aren't tons of choices. It's primarily a decision between stick and automatic, though my car has a rear spoiler and bumper applique, fog lights, and the aforementioned bespoke audio for an as-tested price of $27,611. I love the look, particularly in this hot lava paint, and for whatever the reason, Scion's build quality seems a notch above what you get in the nearly identical Subaru BRZ. And as an everyday driver for a young guy in his early 20s, I guess the FRS would be fine, but the older you get, the less appealing that thought seems. With a sometimes punishing ride, tiny back seats, and a low entry point over a high-sided front seat, the FRS fits better into second car territory for anyone over the age of 30. But the fun you'll have when you're driving simply for the joy of driving is impossible to beat at this price. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.